Well, thanks to modern medicine, amputees can run, walk, even swim. And this morning we are joined with world-renowned prosthetist Kevin Carrol. Thank you so much, Kevin, for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, you helped a dolphin, a very untraditional, I guess, patient of yours.
Absolutely. We heard this story on the radio about a little dolphin who lost her tail. And we're thinking, well, we put prosthetic legs and arms on people, why not a tail on a dolphin?
Look at that, isn't that wild? All right, so Winter was this dolphin who essentially lost her tail in a crab net. She, I guess, got all tangled up in the crab net. And she was rescued, but she lost her tail, as you were just saying. So you heard the story on the radio?
On the radio, we called the aquarium and told them, you know, we can do this. And we went down and evaluated Winter, the dolphin, and came up with this incredible prosthetic tail for her.
Wow, and now this whole story is being turned into the major motion picture, which is in theaters now, Dolphin Tale. And you obviously played a very key role in that because you essentially saved this dolphin's life, is that right?
Yeah, well, we were worried with the dolphin. You know, dolphins swim naturally up and down with their tail, and she developed this side-to-side pattern which started to damage her spinal column.
Oh, wow.
And we were worried that it was going to affect her breathing and probably limit her lifespan.
Oh, goodness. So you came up with this contraption right here that we see in front of us. Is that right?
That's correct. This is Winter's tail right here.
So this is her prosthetic leg?
This is her prosthetic.
Prosthetic tail,
prosthetic tail, exactly. And as you can imagine, when she's swimming, it goes up and down and can also go from side to side. So very, very dynamic material.
Okay, so how does this change from, I guess, how does this differ from somebody who has a prosthetic leg, a prosthetic arm, something more human-like, I guess?
With humans, you'd have one solid bone going right down into the socket. With Winter, the dolphin, her spinal column has to control the tail. So she can actually, when she's in the water, she can have her head coming right out of the water, utilizing the prosthetic device, holds herself right up out of the water, just firing up her tail.
Wow.
So it's just incredible how it works.
Absolutely, incredible technology. Today, as I said before the break, we are back with Kevin Carrol. He is a world-renowned prosthetist who works with amputees of all sorts. And in our first hour, we told you all about Winter, a dolphin who lost part of its tail in a crab trap accident. And now he is starring, I guess he's not starring, but he is the inspiration for a major motion picture out in theaters now, Dolphin Tale. And Kevin, you are actually being played by who?
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
and how
right.
You got to meet him and work closely with him, correctly?
Yeah, actually did. My colleague Dan Strimke and I, we came up with this concept of building a tail for Winter the dolphin. And Hollywood heard about it, actually Alcon, and they went to Warner Brothers and came with the idea of building a movie around this whole project. And Morgan Freeman plays both Dan and I. So we kind of morphed into Morgan, and we're very
combined into one person.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
The magic of Hollywood, I guess. All right, well, now there's some big names in this. There's Morgan Freeman, Ashley Judd, Harry Connick Jr., all of these big names, and the movie just started Friday, correct?
That's correct, and it went out huge, you know, over $20 million first weekend, just incredible turnout.
Wow, wow, but you got a little sneak peek. You went to Hollywood for the premiere, is that what you were saying?
Yeah, I got to walk on the red carpet. Actually, it was a blue carpet to go with the theme of the ocean. Powerful, incredible event.
Wow, no, so you come down here to little Southwest Georgia, Albany, Georgia, because you work with hanger prosthetics and orthotics, excuse me, and you have a couple branches around here, correct?
That's correct, and we're here today, you know, working with our practitioners, teaching them about new technologies, and also some of our patients are going to come in and get to see some of these new technologies as well. So we're very excited about spending the day here. All
right, because this is the tail that Winter, I guess, gets attached to her, and you obviously had to use some new technology to make this, but this technology that you're using on the dolphins transfers and can be used on children, people. You were saying you even help birds?
Yeah, we've worked with all sorts of animals, but obviously this helped a lot of individuals, especially children. They heard about Winter the dolphin and became very inspired by her. Mm-hmm. The little kids that had decided not to use prosthetics are now wearing prosthetics because of Winter's story.
Pretty neat, so definitely helping children of all ages. Now, when you see Winter and you have worked with her closely and you see it helping different children and now it's a major motion picture, how does that make you feel?
I'm very inspired by it all. Very touched, you know, that they've brought it to this. You know, we went to help Winter the dolphin thinking, you know, we're going to put a tail on a dolphin. Never did we dream that there'd be a book that would come out about it, and now a motion movie. It's just incredible.
Wow, definitely a neat story. Well, now tell me a little bit more about this tail exactly. Dolphin was 18 months old, or excuse me, Winter was 18 months old when she was trapped. So she was still pretty little, still growing, right?
Actually, she was 3 months old when she was trapped.
3 months old.
So
Oh,
she was just a
goodness.
little baby, and her entire tail had to come off because it was caught in this trap. No circulation going to it. And we had to come up with a concept that would allow her to swim naturally again. She started to adopt the side-to-side pattern, which was hurting her spine. And this prosthetic tail has her swimming perfectly once again.
Wow. So how long did this whole process take?
It took us about a year to come up with a working prosthetic system. It takes a long time to design
I'm sure.
something.
Now she's adapted to it and swimming and all that?
Yeah, she's adapted to it. She's doing incredibly well with it. And, you know, it's been inspired many people around the world.
Absolutely, I'm sure. Now, does this bother her at all, swimming with it on? Or?
No, not at all. We work with materials that keeps her skin very much protected. As you can see, it's very, very flexible and soft, and as a result, she loves to use it.
All right, well, definitely pretty neat. All right, well, thank you so much, Kevin Carrol, for coming out here this morning. Definitely go out and see Dolphin Tale every week, or I guess every night. It's out in movie theaters now.